Go.
I think we're live.
I think we're live.
Looks like you're live.
Hey,
Am
I'm
I
live.
live?
Are you live? You're live.
I was alive once.
I'm never alive. Hey guys. Hello everyone.
Hey, howdy. How go? How do?
Hello.
How are you,
Hello.
Smoe?
Hi. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Today's been a pretty relaxing day, full of video games and friends. So
That's
it's been a
nice.
good time. We were playing Conan a little earlier and running from all the wildlife and all the fun stuff that
Delightful.
entails.
So a good time had by all then.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I got a visit from Lala and Jen and Yorch. It was really cool.
Wow, so
And
popular.
then Carson was in game. Yeah.
What, Carson was on that
Um,
server? Weird.
I know, right? The
What
server
was he
that is
doing
his.
there?
Hello, Sir Goodsworth. Hello, Hatun. I'm
Howdy.
stealing your viewers.
Yeah. Sir Goodser says hello. Indeed. We are live.
Let me
That's
go
good.
ahead. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Let me get some water. Excuse me.
Don't die yet.
Nope, no dying.
Be a real awkward
All
way
right.
to end the stream. Hey, AC.
By starting the stream. Hey, see.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay. Hello, everyone. Smoe79 here with Grayson Allen VTuber over on the YouTube. Here we are playing once again Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways. I think this may be our last or second last. Currently, it is 10:08 Eastern Time, which makes it 8:08 over on your end on the Mountain Times. It is totally not. Okay, I was about to say, it said 71 degrees on my thing here. No, it is 53 degrees Fahrenheit over in the ATL area on the October of the 23rd. Just go ahead and date everything here. Yeah.
And make sure it's nice and out of date.
Yep. So it looks like we have a sci-fi freak in.
Hey,
Hello,
sci-fi
sci-fi.
freak. Finally free from work,
Hello.
even. Goodsworth
Yeah.
says so great. Remember when I said I'd probably feel better tomorrow yesterday? I was wrong. Sir Goodsworth, no.
I lied.
I can't believe you would misdirect us about this. Shoot, I hope you're are you at least on the mend, or is it just as bad as yesterday? That's no fun. Lawless is wrong with an E even. Yeah, it's wrong.
It's so wrong, you spell wrong.
Yeah,
That's how wrong it is.
it's super wrong. Enjoying my work weekend, stuff in my face to talk about. Sci-fi's living his best life.
Lala agrees. The wrongest.
Yeah.
Speaking of Taco Bell, alright, great. I gotta do this to us.
Cartoon, why are you being eepy? You never eep.
Excuse me. Is that a Miss Riot Girl, an AKA Winter with a 4 months? What is
A
this?
gasp.
What is this?
How could you?
What is this sugar mama? What's the word?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, what is this sugar mama?
Careful.
No, I'm trying to think. Tendencies. What is this? Shenanigans. There you go.
I really don't know what you're like fishing for, but I can't help.
No, I was gonna say like what's it like actions or I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Behaviors. Thank you.
Chicanery, hooliganry.
Yes.
Those are some of my favorites.
Yes. Oh yeah. Speaking of
There's an FC called EP on FF now. Great. Thank you, Lala.
speaking of the Taco Bells.
Gasp.
Yeah.
Why do I suddenly crave fourth meal? So weird.
All right, great.
There's a mommy and a daddy FC. Oh man, it's like that. You remember that great band, the Mamas and the Papas, from the '60s? in the early 70s.
No. But again, your boomer is showing.
No. It's aesthetically gray hair. It's not real.
It's dyed, right?
Yeah,
Instead of dyeing gray out of your hair, you put the gray in your hair.
I mean, no one would take me seriously if they knew I was a platinum blonde. You have to dye it a nice noble gray so people respect you, and it works so well.
I get it.
Gets so much respect.
Yeah. So what is your hair naturally? Is it the black that's coming out from underneath, or is that just shadow, or are you naturally a silver fox, or what's going on here?
I was born a fox. I don't know. These are excellent questions that I have not asked my soul what the truth of them is, actually.
Okay. Gray questioning furry confirmed.
Wait, hold on.
All right, let's get into separate ways. Let's find out. How do I play this game again? What buttons do what?
I think you gotta make sure you parry and shoot your dragon magic.
I don't think I have a dragon magic.
Oh, I
right,
forgot
this guy.
I forgot Ada was in the process of dying. Real sad. Hey, all better.
Medicine. It's working.
Y'all grumpy.
I'm angry.
You're like, no, you don't get better. That's against the rules. Yeah, I respect the do not fight approach with this guy. Wow. Sneaky. Well, luckily the worst is behind us.
Louis has the amber. I need to reach him.
Okay, so
For some reason it's still being...
was there something I was gonna? Oh, right, there was. Okay. I am here.
Goodsworth feels like his ribs have been being played like a xylophone, but with a hammer. That's not good.
Seriously.
This thing that sounds horrible. How do I get it?
Must have gone this way.
I mentioned having
Is
gray
volume
hairs.
alright?
It's a little bit
Low?
quiet on this end.
Okay, let me see. Maybe I changed the audio at some point. No, I maxed it out.
It's
We
so
always
weird
seem
that,
to
like,
have this problem.
At least it seems like for whatever reason, like RE4 is like a little quiet because like I've got all my settings like maxed too. It's still
Yeah, and I changed it
I mean,
because
I
it was on
might
headphones
be-
before. And
Let me see here. I might be able to. No, I mean that's basically.
yeah, hold on.
Huh.
Does that make it any louder? I feel like that's making it a little louder.
Yoink.
Gah. I got yoinked. Goodsworth, how could you?
Yeah, that
It
sounds all right.
It sounds a little better, yeah. I think that'll work.
Okay, so up here, it was
Got it.
saying.
Gotta
Oh,
grab all them
okay,
goodies.
okay. Yeah. So I need to.
So I mentioned having gray hairs. Told that to my mom. She's like, I don't say you have gray hairs. You have white hairs. Oh no, Lala's skipped gray and went to white. That's what children do to you. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Lala is saying not to ask her about button presses.
Fair. There's got brown hair, dark chocolate. Ooh, Sci-Fi's got delicious chocolate flavored hair. Apparently.
Yum.
It's just my cannon is a paint can of white paint fell on his head and he hasn't bothered to wash it off all these years, so it's slowly turned gray. I mean, that's pretty well in line with about how lazy I can be about things. It's like I'm really fastidious in like organized by like certain things, and like other things like I'll leave alone for months before I finally get around to taking care of it. Like I've had like a half unpacked box in the living room for like 3 months since I moved in here, and it only took me like 5 minutes to like finish unpacking that box, but I just can't be bothered. On the other hand, I wash dishes nearly immediately after I finish using them. I can't stand to have those sitting around. But I don't know.
Do you have a dishwasher, or do you not even like putting it in there?
I don't have a dishwasher, but I've never really used them, even when I do have one, when I live somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. I like the process of washing dishes. It was always like the thing I was in charge of growing up, and this is kind of a habit I've kept. Did he just jump? Oh, did he fall die? Did he?
I don't think he fell.
I think he's dead.
Oh.
You can safely assume he's gone forever. Thank goodness.
Luis, you down there? Yeah, he's dead. There's...
Well, this says my hair is light brown, I guess. Speaking of dishes, I finally got my dishwasher hooked up. Oh yeah, Lala, I hear you're having tons of fun with that.
Mm-hmm. She now has to think about making dinner instead of it just kind of happening.
Yeah.
Grayson, can I once again borrow your magnificent voice?
Oh, sure. Wow. Chronicles of Pursuit, torn. December. 8 years since my awakening. I am at a loss in my endeavors to combine man with insect. Their fusion is not coming to fruition, and my patience wears thin. The housekeeper has long suffered, and I confess my hair stands on end when I hear her screams of anguish. Will I ever achieve perfection? I have two choices. The first is to continue with my current method, to change nothing but instead widen my search for compatible insect components. The second is more callous, more immoral, adding yet another completely different organism. If done poorly, the latter choice will likely lead to failure, but I fear I shall not break this deadlock if I do not adjust my current methods. The housekeeper will break if things continue on as they are now. I must decide what to do now. Humble servant Isidro Uriarte Talavera. I remember that guy. He's kind of a tool.
I think he's the guy kind of chasing us.
He'll get better.
I mean,
There's
sure,
very
with
well.
a couple of bullets.
Yeah. That is for me. I moved to place 3 years ago. We just moved again. We had boxes I never unpacked for 3 years. It's. I mean, I have boxes I intentionally like will leave packed up from house to house because like it's like my old school stuff, right? It's like the papers that I want to hold on to for the mementos, but like I don't really need them, so I just keep them in a box. But then I'll sometimes have I have that like the box of like stuff I don't use terribly often. But like I really should probably still unbox it just to have it organized. Ooh, a guy right over there. Yeah, 3 years is a while though. You're saying that when I was talking about a disaster last week as well. Oh yeah, for dishwashing. Get him. You're wearing flammable stuff like an idiot. This is why I advocate wearing a nice, like, white asbestos lab coat. Keeps you safe from fires.
I need to show you one of my costumes in Final Fantasy.
Is it solid quality asbestos?
It is indeed. Looks like asbestos.
Perfect.
100% looks like asbestos.
I mean, it's what you want to make clothes out of. Like, it's flame retardant. Moths don't eat it for some reason. Like, just stays good for years.
A little itchy though.
That's fine.
Breaks me out in hives a little bit sometimes, but you know, sometimes you gotta sacrifice to feel good, to look good.
Look, fashion is danger, my friend.
Mm,
So there's another. I had bright orange hair when I was a kid that transitioned to gold brown, has been getting darker and darker ever since. Interesting. You know, I've known people like that where like they had like they kind of like started like with on like one end of that, and then kind of like slowly moved to the other end of like the dark to bright or bright to dark. Like, oh,
I can get this one.
sure.
Luis's note. Ada, I hope you're reading this. I'm going to going to the mine tunnel to try and regroup with Leon. I overheard Ramon on the castle intercom saying that Leon's heading that way and right into trouble. You can get there through the waterway. It's dangerous, but I'll leave some signs to point you in the right direction.
He really knows his way around this place.
Luis does incredible getting around considering how much death is everywhere. Like, I think we've talked about this before, but he really... Oh, that was a guy. I wonder what happened there.
A bunch of guys.
It's probably fine. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say to Goodsworth's comment, like how his hair's been like darkening over time. Like I have this thing with my hair where like I get like sun bleached. Like if I spend a lot of time like out in the sun in the summer, like my hair goes from like it's like I have like a dark brown hair color, but I'll like lighten up to like a dirty blonde like in the summertime just because whatever the sun's doing to my hair just really bleaches it out.
Oh, yay. Bug time.
Yeah, I love this part.
A nest.
Toon says, I dyed my hair pink on the left and teal on the right. I may dye my hair again. Gotta go for a nice neon green stripe right down the middle next. The Toon. That'll look real tasty. I've only dyed my hair like 3 times in my life, I think. I dyed my hair once. I trusted my sister to do it, and that was a mistake. And I've never tried dyeing my hair again.
My hair doesn't really do well with the dyeing.
That's
Shut up.
fair. Yeah, I try to like I want to like because I was a super cool middle school kid. I was like I want to get like some sweet like blonde stripes in my hair because I think that looks so cool, and it would look so sweet. Except my sister like did it real goofy, and I ended up with like leopard spots of like white hair for like 3 months instead of like sweet stripes. So, oops.
Winter is reminding me that she dyes your hair enough for the both of us, which is very true.
That's good. It's good to have.
I'm not going to do it.
It's good to have people that complete you.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
It's like in Rocky when he's talking about Adrian. He's like, she fills holes.
Adrian.
AC used to dye his hair teal and blue. Wow. He's the Verdugo that wrote those journals. Okay. Had boxes decided to put away when I got married and moved in with my husband, and again when we moved into this house. Finally, I was like, you know what? I haven't used this stuff in like at least 5 years. I may as well get rid of some of it. Wow, AC had black, teal, and blue tips. Fancy. The Toon says, I learned today that Gray wears steel wool. Weird. Steel wool? Nani?
Like your hair is just steel wool.
I'm not swimming in that.
It could be. That'd be intense. That'd explain my really abrasive personality.
Would also explain why you don't actually ever have to wear a tinfoil hat.
Yeah. See, if you just surgically implant the aluminum right into your scalp. Gotta wear something to match the tinfoil hat. I still gotta get a tinfoil hat accessory. I can't believe I've never made one. Gotta do that eventually.
And it's pretty messed up, Gray, given who and what you are. Lord of the Waterway, Giant Shadow, Murphy, Sell the Lord of the Waterway.
So there's a big old thing in there, it sounds like. So watch out. Interesting enough, I have Kevlar apron as a gift I want for my B-Day or Christmas. I mean, can't ever have too much Kevlar. That's just a fact.
It is.
AC says he used to work at the castle before moving to the island research facility. Oh, Verdugo? Okay. Liked the temporary spray dye, got my hair dyed at a fair once and liked it. It says I should have just done a bit of the sun on my tips. You're right, I should have worn like one of those, just like a partial beanie, that like let like spikes go poke through. Want me to read this one?
I see the tip. No, yes, please. And I see the tip, AC. Thank you. You're right.
Okay. Salazar Family Chronology, Waterway. For many years, the existence of the waterway beneath the castle was forgotten. According to our records, it was built by generation Count Gregorio, the architect. The reason for its construction is unclear, but it may have been done to contain the deadly insects that plagued his predecessor, Count Hippolito, I guess. Water is, after all, a symbol of purity for the Salazar family. Gregorio's waterway was rediscovered during the excavation of an underground tunnel under the orders of the 8th generation Count Ramon. The elaborate, beautiful architecture is just one example of Gregorio's iconic work. He redirected the river to flow underground, creating both a waterworks and sewage system. It can even be used as a water storage facility during times of drought.
Floppy!
Shush, Lala, I will find you. The construction can only be described as a magnificent feat of architecture for the time, but its beauty is wasted on a ruling simpleton. The only interest he showed in the place was using it as a tool to drown those who would dare oppose him. Insolence! Gregorio must be turning in his grave. I guess that's a reference to Lord What's-His-Face. Yeah, Ramon.
Salazar.
Yeah. His royal
Charm. Rip shields away from certain enemies using the grab. That's just a new move.
Huh. Well, that's possibly interesting.
Okay, well, I don't see anything else I really want right now besides, like, maybe... Oh, hold on. Maybe the key.
Yeah, keys are kind of nice.
But no, that charm is kind of crazy. Yeah, whoa, that is really good.
That sounds extremely useful. Are you kidding?
Let me see something.
AC got the crown. I recommend not using use red bell. Okay, that's a hint AC was giving.
Yeah,
So I had a weird situation where a woman said she was jealous of my hair and asked what I did to make it like that. And telling her, she looked at me and said, "Some people don't know what they have." I mean, that really is like the whole thing with genetics, right? It's like, you don't, like, if that's what you live with and you don't know, but also what somebody else has is always like what seems to be the better thing than what you have. I think we all constantly have ideas like, that person got the jackpot for whatever.
Got some rare things on sale.
Ah, the better rifle.
AC says no, Luis. That's how he knows his way around. Oh, sure. The Salazar family's water is now black. Yeah, probably. He says, buy the charm, it's worth the purchase. Carson says, oh my gosh, it's my friends. Hey Carson, how are you doing? We're having so much fun. Also, just recently I realized my hair is pretty wavy when I saw it from the back. I thought it was straighter. I thought it was way straighter than it is. Like, it's not curly, but it's definitely not straight. There you go. You learn something new every day.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
They could. I don't know that it won't.
Let me not sell this one. I think I know what I'm going to
AC
do.
says the necklace only works well if you have 2 rubies and 2 beryl, but the 4 different color bonus also works well. Yeah, fair.
Okay.
A deal well struck. Anything else I can help you with?
I kind of...
Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
let's see what I can do. Oh, right, repair this.
It is new.
Always a good call.
New upgrades.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh wow, you can
Okay.
really start bumping things if you want.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I definitely want these two, and
Sure.
I think I want the charm. So that's basically all my money. But there isn't, like, besides tuning up and getting like an upgrade on something,
Your weapons are in
Right.
good hands, mate.
do durability.
I'll see you right.
But let's do those two. So we're gonna do
What
the
you see is what I've got. Wield it. Now go and cook.
to put stuff away.
Oh, sure. It's a good time as any.
Rifle and the scope. I want to put this scope away or the high powered.
The tune has that
This-
typical Asian long, dark, straight hair, which is why I die all the time. I remember my friend referring to Asian hair as like L'Oreal hair, and I think it is so accurate. Like, so you really like. It's one thing is like it's super nice hair, comes in one color, but you know, really nice otherwise.
That's for the
Ace
rifle.
says, it's one of our
Okay.
best qualities, having that youthful look and the dark straight hair, says AC. I mean, yeah,
Some mayhem.
it's not a bad deal, honestly.
All yours, stranger. All yours, stranger. All yours, stranger.
Is it all mine?
All
Is
of
it?
it. I mean, it's so long as you have the coin.
Molding a weapon to suit your I'll keep a.
So this go.
I mean, really, if you think about it, the person that gets the best out of the whole situation is absolutely the merchant.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, for whatever mysterious reason, he never seems to be in any danger wherever he sets up. But then he gets to charge outrageous prices for whatever junk he picked up off the ground. And I gotta say that in a series that is largely like non-supernatural, the merchant is probably the closest to like an actual like supernatural being.
Welcome.
Just like the way he operates doesn't seem quite like he's on the same like dimension that we are. But oh, Sci-Fi's got to go. Have fun. Thanks, Sci-Fi. Thanks for coming to hang out.
Thanks, Sci-Fi.
We'll catch you later. Have a good one. Ooh.
Let me do this.
Choose carefully. More carefully. That tune says the merchant is a reformed demon. I mean, I'd kind of go for that headcanon. Like, he's absolutely looking to make deals, but just for slightly less nefarious ends, I guess. I don't know. He said, looking at some gender bend art of Ada, and I have to say, some of it looks good. Guy in a red suit. I mean, what's that one called? Is that rule 63?
Welcome, stranger.
I think so.
That everything must have an opposite.
Ruby's all rubbish.
Unless it's 34. Wait, Lala.
The price.
Oh, hey, Carson.
This ain't your fan fiction. Hi, Carson on I assume Smoe's end.
Yep.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Yeah, 34 is the one that goes along with it always. I mean, to be fair, Rule 34,
Are in tip-top shape.
I mean, like all internet rules, is absolute. Ooh, semi-automatic rifle. That's why you wanted that.
You best
Fair enough.
Feel like I'm basically using the pistol all the time, so that's why I'm kind of
Right.
thinking about continuing to upgrade that.
I mean, the pistol really is like, it's just good for like your day-to-day stuff. Like for most hallways and rooms, like the pistol is what you want. And then it's those extenuating circumstances where you're fighting 6 suits of armor and 2 fire guys, where you maybe want to pull out a shotgun.
all yours, stranger.
Can you equip as many charms as you want, or do you have to like be selective with those?
You can't go
3.
wrong with now
3 at a time. Okay.
Yep.
That's still pretty decent though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So extra melee damage and extra handgun ammo.
Good choices. And yeah, I definitely want to see you try that shield grab and see how that works for you. 'Cause that seems quite useful to my mind.
some mate.
Because again, the less ammo you have to waste on guys that are trying to block you, just seems like a good situation.
Yeah. I am very glad I just upgraded
day-to-day,
the
you know.
box.
That tune says, my Mayanichi gun, the pistol. Look, I'm not saying that all of us necessarily are using guns on a daily basis, but I mean, you know, sometimes you got to stand your ground, and when that happens, a pistol. I don't know. It's like
Makes sense to me.
sometimes some no good kids are playing frisbee on your lawn. You gotta show them you mean business. AC says
Okay.
black tail is for compact size, Punisher is for penetration, red 9 is for more damage. The fair weapon is dual handguns. Lost is finger guns. Guns are great when games have finger guns.
Yeah, I did Red 9 with Leon playthrough, so I figured I'd do the Punisher for this one. Why do I hear a little squeaky thing?
The Lord of the Waterway.
No, it's like, yeah.
Maybe there's like bats hanging around.
No, it's one of the little, is it underneath me? And
Oh,
do you
like
hear it?
I can't hear sound that fine. It's still like a little quiet. Oh wait, I think I did hear something.
It's probably underneath me, I think.
Right. Oh
Hi.
hey, you found a friend.
I did.
Yeah, it does sort of seem like you're probably going to be backtracking through the
Ooh,
water at some
I can
point.
try
huh?
the thing now.
Get him.
Give me that.
That is. Oh hey, there's a guy.
Ow!
He
I tried to
found
move.
you.
Yeah. Is he
I do
just across there?
I think so. I do appreciate this game. Like the scares are like 99% of the time actual legitimate threats and not just like weird noises or shadows, which enhances the fear quite a bit, because when you hear a sound, it's because there's a problem and not just like an imaginary thing.
I'm a little surprised they gave me this now.
Biosensor scope?
Yeah, it's the one that,
Oh,
it's this one. The one I get, like, in the lab with Leon.
I mean,
Hold
to
on.
be fair, Ada's basically playing a condensed version of 4, so maybe this is percentage-wise at the same time that Leon gets it. But, or maybe there's a reason that Ada's going to want that very soon. Ah. You know what? You might
Should take care of the water.
be going down there after all, huh? Carson, great, that's called brandishing. Look. Our forefathers fought off the Nazis in the 1400s so that I could have the right to brandish my weapons at whomsoever I please. Dagnabbit. That A sovereign citizen all the way. Hey, so you guys heard of Liquid Ocelot with his Guns of the Patriots? The finger gun, the bang?
I remember that scene.
I mean, I don't know, but anything with friggin' Metal Gear Solid, I'll believe is a real thing. Ooh, hey. You can parry a bug? Hey, watch out. Oh, it's eating your brain face.
It is.
He says, Lord of the Waterway is something you can pick up. I'll find it eventually then. Ho ho ho. That guy sucks at aiming. That guy brought crossbow to...
You're great at aiming.
No, he threaded that needle great. The other guy was like 3 feet away and still missed you.
Okay, so, come on.
Oh, I see. So, the biosensors kind of help you with...
The invisible buggies. Like that one.
You know what this...
What's your head? Is that your head?
Yeah, I guess it
Seems to
was.
be your head.
So that's why they gave you the biosensor scope, because it's rather helpful in this particular area of the game. 'Cause it be dork. Or at least, like, there's lots of shadowies.
Yeah.
At least gives you a fighting chance to not get bugged on constantly. Is there a way to get over to that?
Yes. Or is this going backwards?
It's a real weapon, MGO, Metal Gear Online. Ocelot points his finger, they go down because of nanomachines. I mean,
I remember
honestly,
that.
I mean, that's a great way to make like a goofy classic video game cheat code into like a semi-legitimate weapon. Oh, that's still kind of goofy, but hey. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what game is it? Is it Doom? There may be Quake. Like, there's like some classic, like, old school game that had like a finger gun mod.
Probably
there's
Doom or something.
Yeah, I mean, and there's been a few of them by now that have.
Do a quick scan.
I see you let the worm live.
Snake. No, oh, the snake?
He was your
I'm not
friendo.
letting live. Was he?
A viper. Those are always friends of humans.
That is literally and figuratively not my friend.
Oh, very patable. They love pats. Also, Metal Gear I just realized Metal Gear Online. Was there an MMO Metal Gear game?
No, it was the multiplayer online of 4.
Oh. That's still kind of surprising that was a thing.
Yeah. It was actually pretty fun.
Huh. Well, fair enough.
Ah, hi, friend. Wait, no, that's a dead body.
Well, or a sleeping body. That might be a living
Excuse
guy.
me. Dang it. Oh, come on. Thank you.
There you go. You know, they say
Terrible aiming. Yeah.
fifth tries the charm. I guess that's... Yeah, he's probably dead.
Yeah. With the item I have... Another snake.
TF2 has a weird mid gun where it's a rocket launcher mounted on your lower half and through the pants. Yeah, weird. I mean, TF2... Oh, mod gun. Mod gun. I mean, TF2 is like a beast of a thing. Like, anything has been made for that probably at this point.
Surprised. They give me this, but they don't throw anything in the water at me.
I mean, maybe they're trying to get you comfy.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, there were the snakes in there.
Thing. Hold on.
Oh, right. Was that around here?
Right? Because that... It's the guy I killed.
Does that let you see
Well,
glints better?
No, I was just making sure. Okay, here's this. Alright.
Yeah, that's always
Cool.
good.
I can
Worth it.
open this now.
Also helpful.
There's this guy. Where is the merchant? Because the merchant was kind of the tell on where that thing was, right?
Yeah, it was kind of like right outside his door, huh?
Yeah, that seems to be going the other way. Okay, here he is. And it was like...
Splash.
It sounded like it was down here somewhere. But that's... Wasn't that where I... No, that's not where it was.
You haven't been there yet, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we're
Okay.
still to see it.
Yeah.
Ooh, you have a stench of battle.
Ah. So they don't pop up on here.
They are still kind of there without the scope gun, but it's way more subtle. And yeah, that first waterway was totally just to get you comfortable as you had nothing being in there in the water.
Yeah.
Trying to trick you a little. Like, no, yeah, it's fine, friend. You don't need that biosensor you just picked up.
Oh, you have a helmet.
Oh, that does help, doesn't it?
Nope.
Well,
Not again.
that's not much better than the helmet.
Did you? Thank you.
Pretty resilient.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, there was a thing. You're not crazy. Oh, there was another thing.
Yeah. I noticed it already, like, halfway through me moving toward it.
Just like, uh-oh, that's not supposed to be there.
Yep. So it seems like the one in the water that have the eyes you cannot see. Ah, there's probably the fishy.
Yeah.
It's over here.
Careful. Oh, that is dark.
That might be the way forward.
That definitely is going somewhere.
Yeah, but this had fishy. That I can't see anymore. Okay.
Oh no, Lord.
What have I done? Oh, it's Lord of the Waterway.
Yeah, it was a...
Um,
I mean, I guess it would be a pretty big fish. Might need to... Don't waste a rifle ball on the fish, just knife it to save ammo. Too late.
nah, we play hard and fast here. Got it.
Caught myself a big one.
I mean, I guess if you're losing this game by one bullet, then we'll know that AC was right. Ho ho ho. That's kind of terrible. I don't like the way those sneak around underwater. That is not my favorite.
Yeah. Anything here? No? I need a knife, anything? No? Okay, and this is... Yeah, okay. Hi.
Nice shots.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty productive.
Almost there.
I love Luis's not so subtle signs.
Yeah.
Just the biggest font he could take the time to make. Like,
Well, who's gonna read it?
Directions, Luis.
I guess it is in English, to be fair, so...
Maybe that wasn't him.
You're kind of full up on Snake.
Yeah. Okay.
This is probably a fine room.
No, it's not. First aid
No.
spray? Heck no.
No, they just
No.
want to. They're loading you up with goodies because they're glad you're playing the game and having a good time. Just how's everyone's day going? How's Monday been for folks? Boss is fine. Oh hey.
Oh, it's one of those guys.
Hey, yeah, hey.
So we're
Is
gonna.
that just a big daddy? Hold on. Oh, yipers.
Ow.
Oh, I guess he kind of blocked the shot for you a little bit with his body. Yeah, maybe let them kind of deal with each other for a second there. That seems to, honestly... Oh, hey.
Ow.
I hate those.
Yeah, they're not my favorite. Whoa! Facehugger piece of shit.
Yeah, no kidding.
Woo!
That is definitely not a stretch in terms of what was inspired.
That's a boot knife. Yeah,
Freaking
plus
Wolverine over
fine.
there.
And we'll eat the snake.
Also, that pipes under my kitchen sink and a dishwasher also played games with Smoe and friends earlier. Lawless having a pretty good day, it sounds like. Oh, they're blind, huh? That's how that works. There's like, yeah, why are you sneaking around like an idiot? It's kind of impressive the way those guys are able to completely ignore the fact they're being stabbed on the back by Mr. Crazy Guy. Old. I guess it doesn't count as sneaking if he's... Oh, I guess it did.
Yeah, if I parry it, it counts.
Oh, that's... I mean, that's a very dangerous game to play, but I guess that could work. You ripped that guy in half.
Oh, that was Lala. That's usually you.
What happened?
Someone did the...
Oh, the hay.
No!
I like. It's a good one. That's probably my favorite redeem you have.
Eh. Oh, thank goodness I was in the
He
animation.
says, tiring. I'm considering getting energy drinks to stay awake some days. Yeah, I can feel that. Like I'm trying really hard to reduce my reliance on caffeine recently because
Oh, come on.
I've started getting like headaches on the days that I don't like drink caffeine, and that's telling me that it's probably time to slow my roll on that. But I can get wanting to get a little extra pep. So I was really stressed more.
Oh,
There were
come
people in my
on.
house, but I'm fine now. I'm double dipping in streams. Lol is a double dipper. And I get that, Lala. It's probably cool. Like, as someone who is often the guy who is in other people's houses causing them stress. Not that I like to think I'm not an inherently stressful person, but I think, you know, I'm usually at someone's house because something's gone wrong. Oh, there's a lot of friends in here.
Mm-hmm. I'm
It
gonna
can
go
be-
ahead and...
It can certainly be stressful having to deal with just stuff going on. Oh. Nice.
Knife broke, but...
I mean, that was a lot of free hits though you were able to get by doing that.
Yeah.
He's got to be getting pretty close.
Yeah, I think this will finish him here. Nope. Wow,
Almost.
I'm surprised.
He's a toughie. At least it looks like they're stopping sending other random zombos after you.
Alright,
He's
yeah, he's dead.
there. He is. Okay. Aha.
Okay, lots of health items lost, but you know what? I have more
I
fun
mean-
that way.
That's why we stock them up for these encounters.
Yep.
I mean, I think overall that was pretty solid.
Yeah. I need to repair my knife. I need to increase that durability even more.
I mean, yeah, when you're,
Because I mean, I love playing with it.
I mean, it's honestly having that knife play is solid. It works well to parry stuff. Also, I pretty much stopped buying soda because it's so expensive. I have a drink powders with caffeine in them. No, lol, I told you, like, soda's gotten so crazy. Like, cans of soda, like, at least, like, at the store, like, near me, like, it's like $9 for a 12-pack. It's, like, absurd. Like, who can afford that?
Not me, that's for sure.
Like, I've started doing, like, I mean, I'm trying to reduce my soda anyway, but, like, I've started buying, like, because you can get, like, the 2-liter bottles of, like, the store brand beverages.
Mhm.
And those are, like, $1.50 each. So, that's at least still a reasonable price.
Defeat Black Robe. You better give me a merchant right now. Are we gonna have issues? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you intimidated that game. I was like, yeah, it's ridiculous. AC says knife combat does help reduce ammo costs. Lots of people who played RE4 learned that. It is one of those things where, like, I can understand, like, the not wanting to be up in the face of stuff, like, via knife combat, but as I'm like mega stingy when it comes to, like, inventory. So if I can avoid spending ammo, then that's what I like to do. Also, an A's knife in the original, a Switch K Ice. Drink packs, I buy like 10 pouches for $2.50, and I usually use half a pouch per water bottle. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's ways to get flavored water for cheapish. Oh, switch knife. Okay. Oh, this is reusable water bottle. Nice. Because I stopped pop because caffeine wasn't good for me, and remarkably lost about 20 pounds and stopped without changing my diet. Now, I hear stuff like that all the time, like, I mean, especially, like, if you're just, like, drinking, like, regular soda, like, I think people don't realize, like, how much, like, sugar and calories, like, a regular can of pop is. And so just, like, cutting that one thing out can, like, drastically improve your health. Because let's be honest, soda is basically just, like, tasty acid that you're drinking, as far as your body's concerned.
I like my acid though.
It's tasty is the problem.
I mean, lemonade is even tastier acidy.
I mean, which is arguably just as bad for you. Like, any sort of fruit juice is, like, you're just drinking sugar without any of the actual good parts of the fruit.
Good instinct, stranger.
Ooh, pretty.
Welcome.
Yeah, payday.
Holy crap. Can afford all the knives.
I could.
I also bought a basically 10-ounce container powder G Fuel like a month ago, make like 1 drink from per day. I've had it for about a month and it's not even halfway empty yet. Well, there you go.
Sad to say that's the end of the road.
Is G Fuel actually good? Like, I've never tried it. My roommate was addicted to it. Like when I lived with him, he was like he had like a big ol' like palette of flavors on top of the fridge. He was like mixing it up constantly. Which I feel that was probably beyond the recommended usage daily, but you know.
Probably a little bit. Are they still alive?
They moved back to Arizona, so if he didn't melt during the previous summer,
Yeah,
I
should
presume
be
he's
okay, though.
alive.
Yeah.
Also, it depends on the flavor. Fair enough. I just learned something crazy today about the government and cheese. The U.S. currently stores and reserve about 1.5 billion pounds of cheese. That's true. You never heard about Goodsworth? You didn't know about
Cheesecakes?
the cheese caves.
Yeah. Love the
Which-
cheesecakes.
Cheese. I mean, and to be fair, the cheese caves are a slight misnomer because it's not that we're storing that much cheese. It's just that we constantly have that much cheese like circulating in production.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're using all that cheese every year, but they just constantly have that much on hand, which sounds stupid, but we like our cheese in America.
Not only that, it's just good. Like it keeps well, like, because I mean, cheese is a preserving technique. So
No, yeah, I mean it definitely solved the problem of like, oh, we have too much milk and that doesn't keep as well. Like,
yep.
I mean, actually, it maybe goes with, I don't know where you read up on that, but I remember watching the food theory video about that because I watch a lot of food theory because I don't know why, but I do. And of course, Matt Bet had to do a video about the cheese caves. The one I got is clickbait. It's kind of like punch. I guess it's not bad, but it's got a weird taste sometimes. But maybe it's because it almost smells like Pepto-Bismol. Ugh. Yeah, see, for me, it's like I can't remember what I haven't had Pepto-Bismol in so long. For me, like the taste was never really the problem. It was the fact that like it felt like I was drinking liquid chalk that made me as liable to throw up as it did to help me stop from throwing up. So
I'm weird. I kind of like the taste of Pepto. Like I like that chalkiness. I don't know why.
see, and I forgot about this area. Like for me, like texture is like one of the most important things when it comes to like what I like or don't like with food. It's like flavors I can be pretty tolerant of, but if like the chalkiness of Pepto-Bismol or like certain other like things are like absolute like no-goes.
I think he sees me.
Law says it's kind of chalky. That's probably not my choice then. Rainbow sherbet, G4. That one could be good. A lot of recipes use cheese too. It's not like they're just eating the cheese by itself. That's true. I think you might be approaching some kind of a
Boston fight?
yeah.
I am approaching a boss fight, and I recognize this arena. I recognize this area.
Why? Have you played
Because
this
it's
game
a-
before?
Maybe the original one.
Yikes.
Yeah, that looks about right. Hey, it. You three? Or is that you two?
Yeah. that's-
Time to end this for good.
Okay, so what's the trick with you?
I gotta say, the other, yeah, watch out for that stuff. The other potentially supernatural thing that happens in Resident Evil a lot is the conservation of mass. We're like, how is that all hiding under a cloak?
Listen. No, I'll do. No! Whatever.
Oh, you fixed it. Thanks for sorting that for me.
I hate that.
G fuel can be chalk if it isn't mixed enough. Ooh, that could be a deal breaker for me, but I may
Oh,
still
that was on of it.
I still may eventually try G Fuel just because I see it around so much. AC
Nope, that
says,
was a
arise, sirloin of beef, milk of magnesia, essence of murder. Great. Oh, wow.
Ooh, that was a big chunk of my knife.
Yeah, I mean, I get that would have been a big chunk of your head otherwise. I mean, I guess the trade-off.
Yep. Okay.
AC says U3, apparently.
You three?
Versus
Okay.
Transformers rules. You're right, what am I thinking? That's exactly how Resident Evil monsters work. These regeneration properties that cause it to go beyond normal mass. I guess with me, like, the mass still has to, like, come from somewhere. Are they just, like, absorbing the carbon out of the air? Like, how does that work? Unless these, like, mostly, like, air-filled sacks that they're just expanding.
My turn.
Canned G Fuel doesn't really get chalky. I think it's just the power that has the issue. Okay. Which is the weak spot, that head or the tail mouth?
I'm glad I saved up a lot of these.
I mean...
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna save a few more.
Yep, he likes to do that still.
That one's so fast.
Yeah, that gives you like 4 frames to react. That is quick.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ah.
hey, nice. You can learn.
Ow.
I like that his health bar is being represented by like how dangly his tongue's getting.
Yeah.
That is something
got-
I like with the Resident Evil bosses, is like they have like really fun ways to visually show like the health bar depletion of the boss. Just like how much grosser they get. Or like deformed or whatever.
Woo. Could you stop, please?
Jeez. He's
Woo.
really after you.
Woo.
Hey, maybe?
I don't trust it.
No. This close to the end of the game, all the bosses only have one phase. We know this.
It sounds hard as a rock.
I'm sure it'll despawn soon. So is it right after World War II when people start eating so much dairy that the dairy economy is about to collapse? The government bought the excess and turned it into cheese. That's the normal bit. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yep.
We're all
Ew.
shocked. Yeah, I don't like how fleshy that is. I mean, I guess that's the point. Ooh.
They're very centipede-y.
Yeah. It's very much like oh, what's that boss that Leon had a fight kind of earlier on?
Not exactly what I expected.
That guy kind of turned all centipede too. Like the guy you kind of like shot in the face to save Leon from getting choked out that first time. Like he kind of... Oh.
Oof.
Yikers.
Okay, move out of that.
Unless I saw rumors that Yu is getting a new anime in 2024, but I can't find anything concrete, and it's bugging me now. Yeah, AC Mendez, thank you. I think he got kind of centipede, didn't he? Or no, he got kind of... He was like dangling around like on like the bars or something.
Ooh, I hate it.
Yeah.
Does that work on you? Nope.
Yeah, he does not give 2 Fs. Not even 1 F.
Ugh.
That does some ouchies.
Yeah.
Getting there.
Yeah.
Over there's no president wanted to deal with it, so it kept building up until Ron Reagan finding out, decided to ask about what to do, and so the cheese would be donated to the poor. There you go.
You'll have to do both forms again? Oh, wow.
You're starting from
Well,
up
at least-
top, so
Let's see.
I mean, I guess
You
this
do
kind of
this-
gives you a way to like backtrack to the merchant if you want to try to reconfigure stuff or something. That's probably the
Yeah.
reasoning. I think you have a decent amount of stuff.
I just need to know. I just needed to know how to deal with him.
Right, yeah,
like
because
that.
he's quick, twitchy.
Yeah.
He's got to watch those prompts. This would be really handy if Ada could bullet jump, like in Warframe. Ow,
Yeah.
freak.
Well, this is a good time to use this.
I guess. I mean, this is certainly a near final boss, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So I mean, it makes sense this guy's gonna be a tough bugger. Yikers.
You're kind of close to me, so.
But Lala, if Yu Yu Hakusho's getting a new anime, that would be extremely interesting.
You're not even trying.
I would wonder
Ooh.
if what's his face would maybe want to take the time to do a proper ending for the series now that it's been 30
Oh,
years
of
and
course
he's
you
had
give
time
me
to take a
2
break.
red. You give me
That's-
2 red after I've already used the.
You know, they're
so
they're
rude.
helping.
Like,
Like,
helping my ass.
there's like, yeah, it's a good thing you saved those greens, right?
Oh.
It just hits so hard too, like.
Yeah.
I would love a remake of Yu Yu Hakusho. That's like my favorite battle shonen, like, for sure.
There we go.
That was pretty. That was quicker,
Yeah, I mean, once
You're
you know
definitely-
what kind of you're doing,
right?
and I
so-
think it was giving me pity health.
right. No, I've noticed. I remember when I played 2, it noticed like if I was struggling on boss, like I would mysteriously start getting a lot more drops in the arena, which I think is a kinder way versus like 14. Like Final Fantasy 14 is the most condescending thing where it's like you die one time, it's like, oh man, do you need baby mode, you idiot? I was like, I only lost once, give me a chance. If I died on the same duty like 15 times, then maybe I'll look at baby mode.
I hear you.
Yeah, he's a coming. Nope.
This one.
Nice, watch out.
Yep.
Nice.
Just keep moving.
That's the name of this fight.
Yep.
Nice.
That still hurt.
Yep.
What?
He's waggly.
Stop it.
Ooh. Part 3, that's where the term government cheese came from, but in the 90s they stopped buying the excess cheese because there wasn't any now. But why wasn't there any excess? Question mark. I've heard about government cheese actually. Again, I think I'm starting to remember some of the stuff from old MatPat's video about it. But apparently, like, it used to totally be a thing. Like, you know, people that were like, if you were like on food stamps or like on like assisted living, like from the government, like there were like stores you could go to that'd be like government furnished foodstuffs. And I guess like the specific kind of like government cheese that they would have was like kind of distinct. Like it wasn't quite like
Oh.
American cheese. Ooh, it wasn't quite like American cheese. But like there wasn't really anything else it was quite like. And there's some people that are like really nostalgic for government cheese, and other people said it tasted like Garbo, like so many other American-made cheeses. But hey, wow.
I was trying to change a weapon at the same time, and that didn't work. Excuse me, guys.
As if this fight isn't hard enough. They're like, you know what? Fuck. Well, I guess the bugs give you drops is probably the thing there.
I know.
You're not getting away.
Get him. Yeah. Ride that bull.
That's gross.
That'd be like the grossest thing to like shove your hand into.
Had enough?
I don't care if you're wearing gloves.
Where are these buggies?
Doing pretty good. Oh.
I was waiting for
Nice.
that.
Good moves. A hand grenade. What a gift. Good shots. Again,
Oh,
there.
hi. There again?
Just gotta keep you guessing. Oh,
You just shot at me 3 times and missed. I got
I mean,
very lucky there.
that was-
Incredibly lucky.
yeah. You're like, no.
That
So
looks like a
sad.
Zerg.
Yeah, that was.
Alright, we got reinfected.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, we killed him, and we got rid of ours. That's right.
Oh, right, because that's how that works.
Yep.
Hooray for cannon. Also, that's awful to think that that was just chilling inside her stomach or whatever.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
I don't like parasites like tapeworms and things like give me like the mega heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I mean, I guess yeah, well they should, but
A bad guy. Krauser just stole the amber.
This is after he got stabbed.
Him now.
I'm on my way.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to make it. I'll send you my files. They should help.
How do I...
The amber, Luis. Where is it?
Thank you for the chance to do good again.
What are you saying?
I'm grateful. Like I said, I'm just your good old Samaritan. How about you help Leon when I'm gone, eh? Speaking of... sounds like he needs me. Leon!
hey. Nice.
That's when he does the shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always really like stories like this, where you kind of get, like, multiple sides of,
Right.
like, multiple angles of the same story. I think it's fun.
It makes it feel more immersive, makes it feel like the world is busier. Like pieces are moving even like when you're not there. It's very cool. Especially like when it's done like really nice, like because RE4 was already just, like such like a tight like experience story wise. But they still managed to like fit like Ada's having like, this whole other adventure even when Leon's in the middle of like all his crazy nonsense. And like and it's done like in a way that really I don't know, makes sense. Pisanta is a woman? Was a woman at any rate? Fair. Oh, is that the maid that he was experimenting on?
Luis, the goodbye's gonna have to wait.
I think Luis is not gonna wait on that goodbye. I think he's... Yikers. He's just the family jewel son of Smoe, best doubling.
You're not getting
Us is the Dub Magnificent. Ooh. Nice. Oh, you tore your glove.
Leon, there's only time to say this once, so listen up. They took your friend to the top of the clock tower. If you hurry, you might get there before she turns into one of them.
So you aren't heartless after all. I guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, you should. Now, back to Krauser.
Because it says
It's
part
funny.
4.
I remember when this game first came out. I used to think, as well as many others, that Ada's voice acting was a little stiff. But I don't know why. Like, the more I play this, the more I'm okay with it.
Right.
It just seems to fit her for some reason. It's just like, yeah, it's Ada. I don't know.
Right, like, yeah, it's definitely like, it's not expressive for sure, but like, it does fit her character, like, in a weird way, like, because I mean, she definitely feels like the kind of person who's very like understated. I mean, a lot of the art, like the Resident Evil, like, I don't know, main characters, like very, like a little bit dry with their like reactions to things. We're like, oh, that was unfortunate, or like when everyone like half the building falls on top of them.
What the?
Yeah. He
Are
really
you
just-
okay?
Oh, what a Chad. The ladder was going to take too long to come stop you, so he just jumped for it. Nice. Let's see, part 4 from Sir Goodsworth. Because of the gosh darn GOT milk ad campaign, got milk. Oh, but HW funded the campaign in the first place, or who funded the campaign in the first place? A company called DMI, which is started by the government, which is to literally invent ways to use more dairy. I mean, and got milk, and I just say, might be one of the most successful campaigns of all time. Because I can still, even like, I guess for me it was always the Super Mario commercial, right? Where like Mario comes out of the TV, drinks a gallon of milk, and then goes in to like crush all the Goombas because he got so big. Like, I remember that commercial always. Part 5, this is the crazy bit. Most of the extra cheese things we currently enjoy today was either started by them or influenced by them, including Domino's being bailed out and provided cheese to use. Anyway, that's my rant. It goes deeper, but I'll stop there. The cheese conspiracy.
Excuse me, guys.
You better believe it. Anyway.
I'm done with you.
Hey, it's your friend.
See any of those nasty giant insects about? There are 3 hiding somewhere around here. Take them out before things get any worse. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough. And Goodsworth, thank you for your fine cheese knowledge. We are all richer for it.
What you buying? A deal well struck. Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
I've been really digging this thing.
I mean, it seems like it does good work.
Let's
Like-
make sure there's nothing else I have to buy. Nope. Yeah.
Try that on for size.
Yeah. Doesn't hurt to have something to help explode those pesky bosses.
Yeah.
And or
I guess
crowds.
I can sell this gold egg. I don't know why I'm sitting on it.
Is the gold egg just for selling, or like just like is it also like edible or something, or?
It is edible. It's a full heal,
A
but
deal
like,
well struck.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like
It's
you're
not-
you're generally doing okay with that.
yeah. I mean, health. Like, only that last boss seemed to give me any trouble with health.
Right, and I mean to be fair, he was wanging away, but
What can I do you for?
It's one of those squirrely ones.
yeah.
Oh, do I have a? No. I
AC says Nintendo does like to milk their IPs. Milk.
don't. Boo. 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 I see.
Hey.
Boo.
AC's so funny.
That is AC's MO.
Careful.
What?
Don't mess up the organization.
Wait, did my stuff go back?
I think because
Oh,
you died.
because I died.
Yeah, I think it reset.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh. I'm okay on that. I guess I need more... Shotgun or blast arrows? Blast arrows, I'd rather just use the knives. But handgun, I do get a lot.
Choose wisely.
We'll hold on to it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Goodsworth says, I was informed by a YouTuber called The Fat Electrician. He does a lot of crazy stuff related to the government and military, and is very entertaining to listen to. Yeah, fair enough. You gotta learn about that cheese. I mean, I think it is fascinating. And sometimes really concerning. Like learning about like all the different like nonsense things the government's gotten involved with over the years, like either, I mean, and generally well-intentioned, to be fair, and then just like somehow it gets out of hand, like with the cheese thing, where like it starts with them like trying to like bail the dairy farmers out, which is good, trying to help farmers, and then it escalates into like just like, well, now we just have mountains of cheese. Like, what do we do with this?
Drop that, please. Are you not dead? Or did you just not give me an item?
Being stingy.
Yeah, seems like it. So they came from that way.
That way, yeah. That sure seems like the way. Oh.
Seems like they both go kind of the same way.
Yeah, it seems like you can kind of just take your choice.
There it is. Nope,
Well,
this
maybe
way's
you
blocked
can't.
off.
Ah, yoink that shield.
No, hold on. Yeah.
Car says, you know who they could be bailing out? Carson. You're right. I mean, that certainly can get into like the other end of the government, where like they, you know, they spend all that money to save the cheese, and then sometimes they spend tons of money doing more questionable things, but you know, such is the way. But no,
Grayson,
yeah,
are you being
Carson.
paid off by Big Cheese?
Huh?
Are you being paid off by Big Cheese?
Look, I'm just saying, like, like you're being a little hostile, and I think it'd help to get some Gouda in you. I think that'd be Gouda for you. That's one of the bugs. Nice catch.
I forgot to be looking for those.
Oh, that's Stompy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you got a thing what detects such stuff, huh?
Yeah. Just making sure I don't see any immediately in this area. Also, I hate these things.
Yeah, that is anxiety.
Any crushers, I just immediately don't like.
Gives me Crash Bandicoot flashbacks. I assume that's like a one-hit kill on account of the human skull being kind of fragile when it comes to tons of weight being pressed on it. You really came out with your full grabby hands. Oh, it says this is Gray the Big Cheese. It just says the Gray Cheese. You know, Gray Cheese is where it's at. What's a good gray cheese? I'm trying to think. Probably actually, if any
Gray?
cheese, I think if cheeses turn gray, it's probably no longer good. Actually, it's probably.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
I don't know though. Like the problem is like with cheeses, like they artificially color it these days, at least in America, because Americans have grown to trust cheese that is only bright white or bright yellow. If it's any other shade, we assume it's garbage cheese.
Did I miss something over here?
I think there was another. Wait, was there?
This is this room. Oh, there's a thing over there.
Oh, because you activated the switch, like now all those things are lifting up and down.
Got it. So then, what was showing here? The flash grenade.
Nice. Run for it. Right now. Ah, you chicken.
Yep.
Watch your face. This is Doug Gray. The gray cheese is the moon. Ah, you're right. Well, I should have known that. I watched Wallace and Gromit. So I think goat cheese is more of a gray color. That could be true. I think I've had goat cheese. Just in the context of like I've had Greek food, which I think is mostly with goat cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Like I assume I liked it. I don't know. I definitely wasn't paying attention to the color of it. So my sister probably had goat cheese when she lived in Morocco. You know what? I think Morocco, decent chance of goat cheese that direction. Definitely had goat at least.
Cheese? Decent chance of good goat cheese.
I was gonna say they use every part of the goat in them parts of the world. He says grayer cheese.
Dang it.
At least he's missing too. Wow, he's tough.
Yep.
Probably for the best, try to get rid of him before you start running those boulders. Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good skill. You've definitely missed 3 bugs.
Yeah, that's why I'm...
I mean, they're genuinely hiding pretty well. Ah.
Except that one.
Idiot. Yeah, there must have been one other in there somewhere, if you care enough. But
Yeah, I guess so. It was just in the path of pestilence, right?
yeah, I think that was the specific region.
Yeah.
Try not to die.
I'll do my best.
Well, she lived there for 2 years when she was in the Peace Corps. She think my mom throwing meat on the
Excuse
counters
me?
because she was one of the only people who ever got food poisoning over there. I mean, that's important. You don't want to get food poisoning.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch
And
your
it's
eye.
so easy. Like when you're in a different part of the world, especially because like there's always there's bacteria and stuff that everyone else is used to in that part of the world, but you're not used to.
Warms my heart.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to make assumptions like, oh, I can just drink the water because everyone else is drinking it. Or like, it's probably fine to eat this because everyone else is eating it. Because you probably haven't built up the same kinds of resistances and tolerances. That sucker's really hiding. That is. It's gotta be like tucked away like.
At you? No. Is it somewhere like in a weird angle where I have to be in a specific place to see it?
It's gotta be like kind of like tucked up in some kind of a crevice somewhere. It's like it's just like it's
I think
just
I
gonna
checked
be.
here.
I think you did. From the group of Americans that went there. Because goats are good animals. They provide milk, meat, and if you genetically engineer them, you can refine their milk into fibers using high quality bulletproof fabric. That makes sense. I like my Kevlar vest to be made with goat milk. It smells good. And actually, on another note, that's absolutely insane that people are doing that. And who the heck was the guy that, you know, approached the lab and was like, hey, hear me out. Put goat milk into vests that stop bullets.
I don't think I missed it. I
Maybe
think it's
Was it that right
further
there?
up. This guy?
No, the right above you. There was something that kind of looked like a... like directly above your head. No? Maybe... Okay, no, that's just a rock there.
Yeah.
It looked like... Okay, anyway. Yeah, I guess maybe... It could be like just outside the cavern or something, because yeah, it seems like you've checked it pretty thoroughly. Weird. No. Well, so speaking of drinking water, my sister's a huge tea drinker, and someone making drinking tea with their water made her teeth whiter, which is really bizarre. You know, not all water is made equal, Lala. That is a weird truth. Like, different parts of the world do have different, you know, concentrations of minerals and extras and stuff in them. And so it's all relatively drinkable, but like, I mean, it could be. I mean, I'd be curious to like look up, like maybe Morocco has like really high levels of fluoride in the water, because fluoride is kind of a teeth whitener. AC says, for me, I really don't like the voice because the delivery is so inconsistent on RE2. I guess that is... Is it the same actress from RE2 for Ada?
No. No.
So that is slightly unfortunate. But, I mean... Voices will change over a series. That's something that'll happen. Get him. Law says, I saw goat milk hand lotion at my Costco today, and I was like, I don't know about that. I mean, it like most good things, people eventually take it too far.
What, hand lotion?
Well, just specifically goat milk hand lotion, like it's somehow gonna make it better, which maybe it.
It would. The proteins in the milk actually help strengthen your skin. That's why the like milk baths are a thing.
I know milk baths are a thing, but it doesn't mean I like it.
Milk is milk.
I still feel like there's this tendency for people to like have like too much of a good thing. Like, I don't know if you saw like the freaking like olive oil coffees that I think Starbucks might even still be doing them, but like it was like a Mediterranean inspired coffee that they just like add like a cup of oil to because olive oil is good for you.
Yeah, but I mean, ew. That just sounds unappetizing.
It's terrible. I think that if they haven't discontinued, they're probably going to have to soon, because I think the reviews were universally like, no thank you. Oh. Holy cow, that's a sneaky sneaker.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is where Salazar is.
Okay. Yeah, good find on
Oh.
that one. Jeez.
Yeah, I was like, he's gotta be here before I move on. I refuse to believe.
Man. You get full points for ow. Cause like you continued to believe when I had already given up forever. I respect you.
Oh, hi.
Where did you come from, guy?
I think they're coming in from behind. Hey, where did you come from? Now I'm asking the question.
Uh-oh.
Oh, not this one. God, I hate that one.
Yeah, watch out.
There we go. God, I hate those things.
Man, they were trying to tag team you there. That was some clever maneuvering.
How dare they?
Ooh, that's
No,
dark.
that's yeah. I don't like that.
Yeah, no thanks.
Don't like that.
I appreciate that the game naturally just pointed your camera in the direction you needed to grab for, because that could have been annoying otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley! Such a fool, Mr. Kennedy, to have been bestowed with Lord Sattler's grace, and yet failed.
I love that he just interrupts the monologue.
Just keep them
Yep.
busy a little longer.
That's still like one of my favorite moments from Mario 4.
Like, dude, shut up. Just shut up.
It's like, it's the thing that we always wish the hero would do, and Leon finally does it. We're just like, we don't need to listen to the bullcrap. We know the guy's insane.
It's like, just shoot. Just shoot. Just shoot. Oh, Leon's shooting. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Thank goodness. Yeah, especially like, I mean, this game was kind of the same thing. It was like, we were in a hurry. Like,
Krauser has possession of the amber.
You continue to disappoint me.
I'll
well,
have it back before long.
See that you do. The mission must proceed as planned.
Understood.
isn't Krauser working with us?
Gotta keep the client happy.
No, Krauser's working with Sadler.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right.
That's why he has a
Yeah,
parasite.
That's right. Yeah, he is infected, isn't he?
Yep.
I forget that not all bad guys work together in a secret bad guy society.
We really do live in a bad guy society.
Yeah, what a shame.
It happens.
Yeah.
Right. I have all this mess. Let me go ahead and use one of those.
Yeah, may as well. Never hurts to be
Ooh.
a little topped up.
Yes.
Hey,
Give me.
Krauser got to go get that knife edge death match. I mean, you know,
For the
maybe
fans.
he and Leon will end things amicably this time.
But it's the same time.
But they could be friends. Maybe in this timeline. You idiot, you wasted time pointing. Also, who... Oh, I guess there was somebody else down here. I was gonna say, like, was he, like, completely alone down here and still took the time to sound the alarm? Like, what was I gonna do? But he had one
come
other
on.
friend.
Here we go.
I don't know. Now.
Hey, prize. Oh,
Is there somebody else in here? Oh,
I
hi.
guess so. Couldn't be bothered to join the rest of the party, but
Glad they showed up anyway.
yeah.
I'm missing. Ah,
Ooh, some goodies.
that's lots of monies.
Well, it looks like
Doesn't
you're...
look like there's anything. Blue torch. That means it's safe.
Yeah. Oh, did Leon take off without you?
No, that was Krauser. We grab Leon now.
Okay. Oh, so we're taking... Oh, that's right. This is the scene. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And he shows up, and
Leon.
He's like, oh, man.
Damn it.
I forgot I put him in the Grace glasses.
Looking for something?
So rude.
Yeah,
Hey. That was a longer chapter.
it was. Well, that and I died and looked around a little bit.
That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. I want to kind of take a foot into the next chapter. And
Sure,
then,
we can poke our head around the corner.
Yeah.
See what's up. Also, it's the same, but different.
Let's see.
Reused cutscene assets. God, Leon looks so handsome for some reason.
You look like you've got something
Yeah.
to say.
I have something to ask you. But I don't think I'll get a straight answer. Raccoon City. You know, after the incident, the world changed. Try to save one person, 100 others die. I guess I changed too.
You. Leon S. Kennedy. You haven't changed. You just think you have.
You still Boy Scout.
So here's my question. Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use me again?
What do you think? We're here. Don't think too hard, handsome. See you later.
Story of my life.
Wait. I have a third-person camera. I didn't see that on Leon's shirt the entire time I was playing. Hold on.
Gasp. I can't believe they're fudging details. Oh, what a friendly looking friend.
Yeah, I guess this is where he would, yeah.
Hooray! And everything works out for the best.
Not yet. Whose blood are you here for this time? Mine or Sadler's?
That all depends on you. Change of plans. Of course, you're free to refuse.
Think that gun's gonna be enough?
Interesting.
Okay. I'll do it. But cost you extra.
Wise decision. I'll send you the new coordinates. And remember, I do not like...
Waiting, I know.
Thank goodness Wesker has a sense of humor about all this.
It's such a cool take with Wesker on the island.
It does make it a little more intriguing, like, to have him, like, you know, they're trying to fit him in more naturally into the story as a whole rather than the way he got
Just him behind a computer screen.
Right.
Oh, right. Hi, guys.
I mean, it feels a bit more authentic to Wesker anyway, because he kind of seems like a guy who likes to really micromanage. So.
He's more hands-on. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, hey, a friend.
Good friend. Anything over here? Hey!
Curiosity's rewarded.
So does that mean... Was this the same way?
Krauser did
I
work
guess
with
so.
Ada, but more specifically Wesker in the original. Oh, was Krauser in previous games to this? I don't remember.
In RE4, like original.
Right, but like he was... It says
He's
did
in
work with-
RE4 original.
Oh, I guess that's what you mean.
In
So
the
that-
original, he worked with Wesker, which it seems like he's kind of doing that as well here.
Right, to an extent.
But like, yeah.
Like maybe like he started working with Wesker, but then like he traded over to working with Salazar because he was greedy for the power or whatever.
For Sadler, yeah.
Or Sadler, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
He says
Please,
the
no
deliveries
one
are
would
flat in
work
the
for
game. Don't blame
Salazar.
the actor too much rather than by the voice direction. Doesn't make my game experience completely enjoyable. That's okay, AC. I understand. Right here, she's a good actor, but not a good voice actor. I mean, voice acting is a whole different ball game from regular acting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because you got to keep that same energy of like of high intensity movement that this game has, but like you're standing in a studio at a microphone.
Oh,
And so
hey.
you gotta, oh,
This is the
That's-
other direction.
yeah, I guess that's all right.
That's the amber.
Yeah, that's the good one.
Yeah. Any goodies?
Makes you
Yeah,
wonder why
goodies.
he wanted to get the Rinky Dink piece, but I guess the Rinky Dink had some good mojo in it.
I think it's like probably a queen specimen or something like that in the amber. And that specific one.
Sure. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh,
some
yes.
lines of the voice decent or even good, but most of the time it's not. Wesker being here in those fancy Italian loafers, I have a suspicion he must have a base operations nearby to get in and out of the field. Right. I mean, it definitely seems... Ooh, that's melty. Okay.
That was...
Is that
I
how
don't
they did-
remember these guys melting in this level.
Yeah, that
Maybe
seems...
they did, and it's just been a while.
Yeah, I don't recall that. That's very RE7 of them to do that, but
Yeah.
fair enough.
Maybe it's going somewhere with that.
Right. Well, I mean, because it's always like, cause I'm trying to remember, because like originally it's a virus, and then this is like a more of like a parasite kind of take on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to
And
remember what
then-
RE7 was. It's like it's also different, isn't it?
Seven is a fungus.
Yeah.
So
See,
not
I
quite
never-
a virus, but basically a virus.
Yeah. Like I haven't ever seen all of 7, so I don't know exactly how it worked. But I remember those things were really goopy looking. The game usually melts them to save processing power from loading multiple bodies on the screen, but yes, they do melt sometime after death, even in the original. Yeah, fair enough.
I've
I mean,
never
that's just-
noticed it.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's classic video game for like to have the bodies usually fade out in some way or another.
Yeah, I just never
But-
noticed them goop out right in front of me. Usually, like, the bodies are still there when I come back, or they goop out, like,
Won't be easy.
Right?
you know.
Yeah, that was different, but
Hmm.
oh hey,
Yep.
Look at you, mate.
Yeah, look at us.
Something new for you, mate.
the plaga-based infection does cause the bodies to melt into black goo.
Killing me.
Yeah, that happens. It happens at the end of the game when they're like dying and throwing up and stuff. But I don't remember it ever being like just right in front of me, kind of thing.
Yeah, a little different.
Hmm.
Ah, well.
Oh,
You
yes, please.
Heavy grenade.
is a
Yeah,
commodity
I'll take it.
Sure.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if it was they did it for the like DLC specifically, since it may be a bit more intensive. They're probably doing like more heavy set piece kind of thing.
Sure, because yeah, they're, you know, again, it's, you know, it's DLC. They're making it afterwards. They can kind of, they're continuing to refine that engine and maximize the goodies out of it.
Suit your specific needs. It's a thing of beauty.
Aces, I play on PS4, so I notice it all the time. They have to melt to save when rendering. Oh, sure. The console version probably would have to get rid of stuff as quick as it can.
Yeah.
But makes
Alright.
sense. So
2 is better than 3.
Traffic. Welcome. Well then, what can I do you? A deal well.
Not quite there yet.
I wonder, what do you figure the final boss will be for Ada, considering that we beat up our friendly friend for the final and last time forever?
I'm not sure. Was this 2 or 3? This is
Maybe we have
2.
to fight Leon.
Hope to see you. Welcome.
That makes sense.
A deal well struck. Well, we've given this one all we have to give.
Wow.
Treat it with the respect it deserves.
That'd be a nice little pistol for you.
Yep.
We're starting
Yeah, it seems
to
like the
get
Punisher does pretty well.
tastes, friend.
Like, I don't know how
Yeah,
it compares
it-
to the Red 9, but
The Punisher has a bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, utility, I would say. In the sense that since it's got that punch through, it's really helpful. Like, if you're doing a pistol-only run, and you need to beat the regenerators, it works really well.
okay.
Because it's got the punch through on it.
Okay. Makes sense.
But it is also just pretty powerful with, oh, thank goodness.
Nice.
Stench of battle.
Okay, how are we looking on time? Oh, I should have
It
stopped
is-
there. That's
It
fine.
is just about the time, but oh hey,
That's fine.
watch out for
That's
the
fine.
friendly.
What do we got around here?
You got a plenty.
Yeah.
You're not lacking friends, if that's what you're worried about. Crotch shot. Oh. Man, that is
We can do this
That-
all day.
that timing is working out really nicely. Like, those poor cattle prod guys. Trying so hard.
Oh, not good.
Oh, hey, friends.
Ow! Hi.
Yo, I mean, I guess that makes sense they hit like a cow. In the original Separate Ways, Krauser was the final boss for Ada, so you just have to play to find out, I suppose. Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens here. Does that guy have a Gatling gun? That's a wee bit excessive, don't you think? Yeah. Good
Yeah, that
stuff.
little long-range kick is really good.
Yeah, that is pretty clutch. Like, Ada's crowd control skills are top notch.
That was weird. I got a little rendering hiccup. Did I? Here. Oh, can I? There we go.
So the yellow tape has never led us astray yet, so. The red tape, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a good door.
Sorry I'm late.
We brought the medicine just in time.
Can you stand?
Where's Luis?
He was worried about you. Till the end. Let's get rid of these things.
For Luis.
Ada, come in. There's a lab where we can remove the parasites. Had a crazy hunch that you'd know where it is.
Their most important facilities are housed in their sanctuary at the top of the mountain. That's where I looked.
Ada the encyclopedia.
Happy to help. Now you owe me. Don't die on me now.
Okay.
It won't open.
Let's try to find. Hey,
Oh, it's like you're a
it's
wizard.
my buddy. It's my buddy.
Something's bound to catch your eye.
Something indeed.
Ooh, what you buying?
Gatling gun, the original. Here's the Gatling arm-mounted crossbow. Fires flame. Shoot the ammo out and blow it up. Fair enough.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
I'll save.
Next time, then.
Where is ornate beetle? Where's the save point? Are you hiding it from me?
They're gonna let you have a save point in the final area of the game. Gotta go all the way to the
What's
end,
that?
boy.
No.
Why is there an alarm?
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. This is a good place to call it.
Sure. I guess we've got one more run, right? Or
Yeah, I think
this
I-
has
I
got to
would
be the
think one
last
more run.
chapter, so
Yeah, it's this and probably one more chapter, or this one more chapter, and then like a short chapter with just the boss or something.
sure.
That would be my assumption for it. But yeah,
That sounds reasonable.
yeah,
AC
yeah.
thinks next time we will finish the game. He has faith in you.
Cool.
Do not disappoint
Cool,
him.
cool. I will try not to.
AC is like the Wesker of chat, so watch out.
He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
That's true.
So yeah, what's next on the itinerary, Gray?
That's a great question. I meant to I meant to message Zyga to see if we're doing a podcast tomorrow, and I forgot to. I didn't get home till like right before we had to start setting up, honestly. So
Oh, okay. Well,
kind of had a longer workday. Oops.
I guess we'll figure out what's going on. Sorry, I'm refilling water because
Yeah,
I
you're
am
good.
thirsty.
Yes, I mean, I guess a potentially podcast. If not, we'll do something. There will be a stream tomorrow. Of this, you can be sure.
Sounds good. Looking forward to it.
And then
And
probably Thursday
yeah.
for more of this.
Yep, Wednesday we do have our anime night. We are continuing Full Metal. I think we're coming toward the last section. What's up?
Yeah, it's water time according to Goodsworth. He just redeemed.
Oh, well, I think he saw me get water and then he thought about water.
It's cheating. Yes, I think we're getting to, up to the final arc of Full Metal, I think, right? So
Mm-hmm. Things are coming
Last,
to a head.
last
People are meeting.
last 12 or 15 episodes or whatever. So
Yeah.
And then Thursday stream, Friday Yakuza, most likely.
Yeah, things are going crazy on there. I feel like every session we play, it gets more and more wild.
Yeah, it's crazy the stakes be building, but
Yeah.
that's been really fun.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we got things coming up.
Yeah.
a good time.
How are we looking on Elden Ring for the Saturdays?
I believe Elden Ring is a go for Saturday,
Okay.
and then Sunday I might have family stuff.
Sunday you might have family stuff?
Yeah, I think we're possibly doing a birthday party for my sister.
Okay. I may see what happens on Sunday then. Because I need to catch up with MSQ and I've been wanting to do it on stream, so
Yeah,
I
there you go.
may I may grab that spot from you, but we'll see. I'll let everybody know.
Sure.
I may feel just exhausted by that point in time.
Also fair.
Yep.
So, yeah, them's the breaks. So, thanks for hanging out, folks. Thanks to AC for the many much advices, and Goodsworth for the cheese knowledge, and Lala for being a mod. Apparently, did you know that Lala was a mod, Smoe?
Did you do that recently?
Apparently, back in June.
Oh.
And somehow I didn't know that I did this. I found it yesterday during the stream.
Yeah, you did. There's a mod chat you asked people for help from over there. You know,
that's right.
In the Discord.
It's crazy. And it makes so much more sense because Lalo is wanting to know the mod commands for chat. I thought that was kind of weird. But then I was like, oh, wait, because Lala's a mod. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. You are cool because you were here.
It's true. Not as cool as Grayson, though, but still cool.
Well, naturally. If I had sunglasses I could put on, I would do that, but unfortunately they're attached to a lot of Thugolicious gear, so I'm not going to do that right now.
Yeah, it helps you're cold-blooded, too, so...
It's true. Stone cold, even.
Those are people, am I right?
That's stereotyping, and that's rude.
Am I wrong?
On a biological level, no, but still, stereotyping is rude. So.
All right, well, we'll get out of here, and we'll see you tomorrow, Gray, with whatever you do. We'll be watching. Really quickly, how's the for everybody else? How's the multi-streaming going?
Right, I am considering it. I'm looking into options as far as setting that up, and I'm hoping to get that figured out soonish. Maybe in time for like a stream like next week, and I'll be sure to make an announcement. I'll try to do. Maybe I could make the goal like be like the Halloween stream. Try to make that the next my multi-stream or something, like the very first one. So it'd be like
Sounds
next, like not tomorrow, but like the Tuesday after. But anyway, that is it, I believe. Are you gonna start multi-streaming, Smoe? Because you could.
As soon. You know what? I'm also gonna research it, and if I find anything before you do, I will share it to you.
Yeah, sure. I'll do likewise if I come across anything good. Because there are plenty of ways to do it. It's just a matter of what's like resource intensive and what costs money. Like it's kind of the things. But anyway, so all right. Yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out. You're awesome. Have a good night.
Good night, all.
All right. Bye.